Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for being on time. After a long break, it is great to see you again. And I hope you had a nice Easter break. Can you hear me well? I had to start from my laptop because my desktop is running some updates. So I hope this works well. Please let me know if you encounter any issue. Can you hear me? So let's get started. You'll be submitting your portfolios on August 26th. And this will be from Blackboard. And if you have finished all these elements, that's absolutely fine. You can just improve them. But if you haven't done these, please make sure that you work on these elements. Are these following elements present in your portfolios? Job advertisement of the job that you will be applying for, and then CV, cover letter, and then your poster, and then comes your asset creation project, and then 2 creative challenges that you choose, and then the lecture evidence, which means top 10 things you learned from the specific lectures in this class, and top 10 things you implemented in your life, again because of specific lectures. And finally, 7 seminar activities, whichever you choose. Okay, so these should be in this correct order, and please put them all in one file. So it should be submitted as one Word file. Put them into Word, or when you are done, you can also submit it as a PDF. But you will submit everything from Blackboard as one file, which includes everything. It will be a long file, and please include all these elements. You need to include 7 seminar activities, whichever you choose. Try to choose the activities that were most useful and inspiring to you. Seminar activity 1 was top 10 employable skills. You create your own employable skills. Seminar activity 2, self-directed learning, your own evidence table. You can continue creating this. Seminar activity 3 is flower exercise. You reflect on your ideal job, ideal career. Seminar activity 4, you choose one of these options, whichever you choose. Just do one. Seminar activity 5, benchmarking table. You choose among countries, organizations, and individuals. Seminar activity 6, you can do business model canvas if you want to focus on your employability. If you want to focus on your asset creation journey. So you can incorporate your asset creation project. Or if you want to focus on your employability, then choose personal branding canvas. And then design thinking, you can design either a hat or a shoe, a pair of shoes. And then cafe exercise, you will design your cafe, create your cafe from scratch as an entrepreneur. Think about branding, marketing, poster, slogan, logo, menu, atmosphere, all of these elements. You can also design a restaurant if you want. And all of these activities, remember, they are in your seminars section on Blackboard. If you go to your seminars section, you'll find all the slides, all the resources. Please download them. Even if you missed the seminar, you can still download them. You can do them on your own, just following the instructions, okay? Seminar activity 9, you will be choosing one of these 5. What were these 5 options? Number 1, you can apply 6-hat thinking to your asset creation project. Number 2, you do the Belbin test and analyze the results. Reflect on them. Number 3, birthday challenges project. Let's say you will be 25 next year. You will identify, write down 25 creative challenges for yourself. 16personalities.com. You go to this website, do the personality test, read your report, and then reflect on what these results mean to you. Do you agree with the results? How do you go forward? How do you implement these? And the same for why strengths. You register, you do the test, and then read your report, and then analyze and reflect on the results. And write a 2-page reflective report, just like the other one. Do you agree with the results? And how do you take them forward? Okay, so out of these 5 activities, you'll be choosing just one of them. If you really love one of these activities, you can also choose a second one perhaps. But just one is enough. And then seminar activity 10, remember we did this just before the break. It is the cube activity. And this is where you find your strengths and excitements and so on. Remember, this was a very insightful activity, and we had a handout. Try to make sure to include this activity because it is so rewarding for you. And today we will do asset creation worksheet. Okay, so the cube activity, you already remembered this before the break. We did this. Okay, the ocean, your strengths, the river, excitements, the jungle, your contributions, the cottage, your soul, your values, the garden, your asset creation playground, and the mountain, your future, your Everest. Okay, so these are the 6 journeys. You just populate the worksheet. And remember, I also shared with you the worksheet that I did for myself. So you can also take that as an example. Okay, so today, and you can read the resources as well. Today, we are going on to the next activity now, if you're ready. So let's start today's activity right away. It is asset creation worksheet and toolkit. So the goal here is to help you think more systematically about your asset creation journey. I want you to treat 2025 as your year of asset creation. How do you do that? You will think systematically about this and use this project, asset creation project, as your springboard and put them into action. And until the portfolio submission, you still have 4 months almost. So that gives you ample time, a lot of time to grow your assets, to create your assets. So today what we will do is you will be systematically thinking about your asset creation journey. And you will be responding all of these questions. Okay, these are the questions. You'll be responding to all of them. I want you to respond very quickly. Type up your responses. Type up your responses real quick. Make it very quick. Okay. And keep writing. Keep typing up. Okay, so there are like 14, 15 questions. And you'll be responding to these questions on the handout. So please open the worksheets now. Go to your Blackboard, Seminar 9, today's seminar, and please download this handout, the Squash Asset Creation Guide. So this is the handout that I want you to populate today. Please start typing up. So these are the questions. Number 1, make a list of all your strengths, interests, passions, skills, and knowledge. So you just brainstorm and type your responses to all of these questions, okay? And you can see all the questions. You will quickly type up. In the next half an hour or so, I want you to keep writing, keep typing up, okay? I also prepared a version that I applied to myself. You can also work on that version. I'll share that version today. If you want, you can also work on that version. You just need to change the responses. Instead of my responses, you will be replacing putting your responses to these questions. Okay, and you can use a different color, such as blue or different colors, to do this. So let's start with question 1. You will see my answers here in blue color. Okay, I want you to overwrite and apply the answers to yourself if you are using this handout. Or if you want to make things clean, you can use the empty version, the other version, which is unpopulated. Okay, some students prefer that to see some examples. I put mine as an example here, so that like some students are not very good with empty blank pages. They are they do it better when they are interacting with some sample materials. Yeah, if you are like that, use this version. So if you are using this version, I'll be showing this version today. Please write down your own list here. Okay, make a list of all your strengths, interests, and passions, including your best skills and knowledge. Please respond to these. Try to come up with 40 items if you can. Let's start the list now. What are your strengths? What makes your life rich, entertaining? What makes you interesting and remarkable? What are you talented at? What are your strengths and passions? What are you curious about? You can also respond to these questions, okay? So mine include inspiring people, storytelling, creating YouTube videos, writing on Medium, watching science fiction movies and series, cooking olive oil dishes. Try to be specific whenever you can. Doodling, keeping notebooks, theater, improvisation, following TikTok trends, popular culture, following blockchain, Ethereum, Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, investing in them. The metaverse, singularity, artificial intelligence technologies, new tools. So these are some of the items on my list. Please keep writing now. Keep writing and put the ones on your list. Watching futuristic movies on Disney Plus or Netflix. Watching romantic comedies. Attending creativity workshops. Creating 50 ideas every day. Teaching courses on employability, creativity, personal development. Watching Turkish TV dramas. All of these things, I put them. Please put yours, yeah? But living in Norwich, teaching at Norwich Business School, delivering executive education programs for executives in London, learning about future technologies which are disruptive. Do you know any languages? Do you speak them well? You can put them. What about your personality? Can you put some strengths about your personality or success? Having a long-term perspective, acting as a role model in asset creation. Spend time on creating my assets every day. At least maybe 3 hours every day. Even if I'm busy, I put minimum 2 to 3 hours in creating my assets. Do you love learning about some topics? I love learning about entrepreneurship, solopreneurship, personal development. I love inspiring resources, films, articles, mental models that help individuals in their journeys of asset creation. I love everything about dark chocolate, gourmet coffee, fun, theater, London musicals, Pixar movies, popular culture, K-pop, BTS. I'm passionate about magic, fantasy movies. I love following master classes, developing my own online courses. I love berries. I follow Julia Cameron, Elizabeth Gilbert. I attended their creativity workshops. I'm interested in global cities such as New York, London, Shanghai, Paris, Istanbul. So please come up with your own cities. Try to quickly overwrite these. Keep writing, keep overwriting. Capture your ideas. You can use a different color as well, different colors as well. I love learning about Mars, space, interstellar travel, asteroid mining, and the future. etc. Okay, so please keep writing. Capture your initial ideas. Let's wrap this up. You can continue later on. Try to have 40 items if you can. Because the more you spend time on this, you'll also amplify these strengths. You will expand them. You will expand your brain to fresh, exciting possibilities. And if you spend a couple of hours on these activities every day, then this will enrich your life, dramatically improve your life, and you will really enjoy your life much better. You will be much happier and much more productive. That's why we are spending so much time on this. Okay, so please capture specific things here, which are your strengths. And if you capture enough of these, then you will find your zone of genius, your genius zone, which will make you super successful and rich in the long term. Okay, let's continue with number 2. What do you love doing? Again, we continue exploring things that you love doing. You love them doing these so much that they don't seem like work to you. You can do these for long periods of time without getting tired or bored. You can experience flow, momentum. You feel abundance, joy, satisfaction in these activities. And you can tap into your unique strengths and abilities. Okay, so we continue exploring your zone of genius. What do you love doing? Please make your list. Start typing up. You can perform at your highest level, while doing these activities. Maybe you can achieve 2x, 3x, 5x, 10x in these activities. What are they? Please write them. Creative writing, notebook keeping, doodling, teaching on creativity and business, cooking healthy dishes. What sort of dishes? Give examples, specific. Walking in nature, exploring historical cities in Europe. I love writing on Medium, shooting YouTube videos, coming up with ideas and brainstorming. I love teaching seminars where I'm showcasing how to create something new. I love learning about future technologies, how they will transform our lives and our career in the next few decades. I love learning about what? Put some topics here. Metaverse, AI, algorithms, machines, robots, NFTs, self-driving cars, blockchain, space travel, cryptocurrencies. What else? I love teaching lectures on campus, and I love creating new slides, presentations. I love guiding individuals in their career journeys. So please put your ideas. What do you love doing? Do you have any hobbies? You can put your hobbies here. Do you have any obsessions? I'm obsessed about doing this. Put them here. Okay, so capture them, please. You can make the list longer, of course. But for now, let's continue to number 3. Make a list of your current assets. You will make a list of all what you have in terms of your current asset. What are your assets? You can start with financial assets, such as money, real estate, crypto, stocks, investments, your investments. Do you own, let's say, any shares, stocks, Bitcoin, gold, real estate? Do you own a house, etc.? You can put them, but more importantly, you need to put assets that you can create, you have created, and put numbers. Do you have a YouTube channel? Do you have your own website? Do you have your Medium blog? Do you have an Instagram account? Do you have TikTok? Do you have your own brands? Do you have your own products? Do you have an online shop? Do you have books, music, business? Do you own a business? Are you an entrepreneur? So put them all here, okay? And put numbers. For example, I have how many YouTube videos? I need to update these numbers. Right now, I have 1,500 YouTube videos, and I need to update. I think I have more than 20,800 subscribers right now. And I think I have more on LinkedIn. How many followers on LinkedIn? How many Medium articles? I think I have right now 1,900 and 3,800 followers on Medium. How many followers on TikTok, Twitter, etc.? Do you have books you have written? Are you working on writing books or any other thing, creating music? Do you have any awards, distinctions, academic awards, etc.? Professional awards, put them here. Do you have Instagram, TikTok, or any other social media? Do you have Bitcoin, Ethereum, altcoins, other stocks, shares? I own, let's say, shares of Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, Google. You can put your investments here. Do you own any ETFs? Do you have any digital products? Do you sell any products online? Do you have your own brand of courses that you can teach online or somewhere? Do you have any professional experience? Put your professional experience here as well. I have 20 years of academic teaching experience. I taught more than maybe 6,000 students. I've got entrepreneurship fund from UEA, and do you have any stock shares, investments, gold, Bitcoin, real estate? Do you own a house, a car, cell phone, speedy internet, your computer? These are all your assets, yeah, because you can use them to make more money. What assets do you own? Speedy internet is an asset. Your cell phone is an asset. Your computer, laptop, these are all your assets, yeah? Do you own a house, even on a mortgage, let's say? All these things are your assets because you can rent it out. You can make money from all these things. Continue making money. Okay, so think about all the things that enable you to make money in the future. They are all your assets. Put them on this list. Do you have any side hustles, passive income streams? Do you have any jobs, part-time jobs? Do you have any networks? Do you have any unique skills, accomplishments, entrepreneurial ventures, experiences? Do you own a startup? All these things, put them here, okay? If you don't have too much, don't worry. You will be developing them in the upcoming months. So the next question is about that. Let's continue with that one. What type of assets do you wish to create during the next 6 months? How do you wish to grow your asset portfolio? Think about all the possibilities, put them here. Do you want to create creative work, websites, Medium blog, YouTube channel, Instagram, podcast? Which ones would you like to do? Do you want to develop your mail list, online shop, your own business, your own brands, investments? Which small steps will you be taking in the next, let's say, 6 months? I will continue writing on Medium, let's say. I will write 1 article every day. I will continue creating videos on YouTube. And give some numbers. I will reach at least 1,600 videos, let's say, by the end of this year. I will create ebooks. I will create online training program. What's the title? I will create new digital products, These will be PDF resources, ebooks, handouts, toolkits, guides, and I will sell these on Gumroad. Let's say I will increase my portfolio of investments, especially in Silicon Valley companies, plus blockchain, cryptocurrencies. So please keep typing up. What do you wish to do? Put some numbers, put some deadlines. I will read at least 2 new books every week and I will review them, write pieces on them. I will be creating new teaching learning exercises in the next months. I will create new doodles, artwork. I will create some TikTok videos, let's say. I will find exciting, fresh ideas. So please keep typing up your ideas. What will you be creating? Brainstorm, put some projects, put things that will excite you. What would excite you? I will be open to surprises, changes, and the X factor. X factor means things that I don't know that I don't know. We call them X factor. So what is your X factor? You don't know what you don't know. So that X factor is huge. And that's the basis of your learning in your life. Like we are not aware that what we don't know is huge. So what do you not know that you don't know? That's called the X factor. And you should always allow a lot of room in your life on exploring this X factor. So that means the more you learn, learning is like the ocean. You know, there is so much to learn. The more you learn, the more you increase your territory. Think of your learning as an island. Even if you learn a lot, you are still on a small island. But whatever you need to learn, it's like the ocean. You need to learn so much more. Okay? And that ocean is the X factor. Okay? So try to explore things on that X factor. Can you navigate blue oceans? That ocean, can you navigate it? Can you explore new things, new industries, new technologies, new books, new videos, new futuristic careers, new skills, artificial intelligence technologies and tools that are emerging, new investment areas, all of these things, put them here as well. Okay? This is meant to really excite you and inspire you. So try to create the list that will inspire you. The next one, what are your top 3 priorities in terms of asset creation? Write them down. You can see the sample here. For me, number 1 is Medium writing. I'll write new articles on Medium. This is the basis of my future teaching, brands, books, assets, digital products. So that's my number 1 priority, Medium writing. Number 2, ebooks, digital products. I will sell them on Etsy, Gumroad, Amazon. And number 3 is my YouTube channel because it keeps me energized, fresh. Okay, so what are your top 3? Please explain each of them, justify. Quickly capture them. The next one, where do you want to be in 3 years? What is your vision? List the things that you wish to see happening in 3 years. So this is your vision for 2028, actually, yeah? Where do you wish to be in 2028? Put some specific goals here and update your goals. So think about your future vision. Where will you be in 3 years? Career, city, which city will you be living in? Will you be traveling? Will you have assets? What type of assets? Will you own investments? Do you have skills? Which skills? Do you have career success? Do you have financial goals? Your health, your family? Put them. Put your vision. Where do you wish to be? So let's say I want to make my YouTube channel profitable and successful, reaching at least, I need to update this number, at least 200K. 200K by the end of 2028. I want to reach at least, I need to double this, 3,000 now. I'm already close to 2,000. So yeah, put your numbers as well. I want to be able to write at least 6 books by the end of, maybe less, 3 new books, not old books, but newer books. I want to create a portfolio of at least 60 digital products on Gumroad by the end of 2028. I want to keep creating fresh, exciting learning journeys for my students, helping them in their journeys of asset creation. I want to create my portfolio of training programs. I want to continue teaching, working at these institutions. I want to be able to pay back a significant amount of my mortgage, achieve my financial independence. So what else? Like, put some goals here and capture them, okay? Especially in terms of your assets, your career success, put them here. Your learning, your skills. Give some numbers as well. How much money would you like to make? What could be your salary? Will you have any passive income, extra income? How? Will you be building different streams of income in 3 years, in the next 3 years? Put them here, okay? And what about your lifestyle? I want to have a healthy, active lifestyle full of hobbies, vegetables, fruits, exercise, lots of water, lots of sleep, lots of inspiration, lots of success. So what type of life do you wish? This, you can also describe that. The next one, let's continue with the next one. Which platforms do you wish to establish your work? Choose your top 3, rank them, and explain them. So for me, Medium is my #1 platform. My articles make $250, $300 each month, and I hope to double this by the end of 2028. YouTube is my second platform. My channel right now, it is profitable. Is profitable now. So yeah, come up with your own goals here. Which platforms? And I want to double this here. And I love experimenting with TikTok. TikTok is my third. So explain your choices, yeah? Which platforms and why? Number 8, who is your target audience? How do you reach them? How will you make sure that you target them effectively? My target audience are young people interested in developing themselves, their career prospects, their employability, their creativity, and their assets. I will reach them through my courses, lectures, online courses, workshops, Medium articles, YouTube channel, TikTok, LinkedIn, Gumroad, Amazon, and maybe I'll add new platforms. And how do you reach them effectively? My focus is inspiring them and sharing my journey. So yeah, please respond to these questions. Who is your target audience? How do you reach them? And how will you make sure that you target them effectively? Number 9, what are your topics, interests? How about your format? What are your content creation goals? So my top topics, interests are personal development, first of all, personal development, AI, metaverse, space, Mars, asteroid mining, blockchain, robots, machines, algorithms, careers of the future, climate change, sustainable energy, future jobs. What are your formats? My formats could be articles, ebooks, videos, digital products, training programs, seminars, workshops, doodles. What is your content creation goal? My content creation goal is to create at least a couple of content pieces every day, such as one video, one doodle, one exercise, one new Medium article. So I hope to run at least 3 to 4 experiments or content pieces every day. And I aim to generate at least 50 fresh ideas every day. And I want to experiment with new formats on YouTube. I hope to grow my Medium library, etc. So put your content creation goals here. Okay. Number 10, which topics interest you more? Think of each of these as one cluster. And then I want you to rank these clusters. And then create some fresh ideas, viral ideas. Okay, so here is how I did this. For me, number 1 is mind, books, reading, mental models, learning, writing, content creation. That's number 1 at the top. That's my number 1 priority. And then comes number 2, comes curiosity, science, nature, space, future, innovation, and technology. I love these. And then comes number 3, music, entertainment, cinema, theater, pop culture, comedy, social media, TV, drama, all of these things. And then comes money, investments, entrepreneurship, business. And then comes art and creativity topics. And then comes lifestyle. And then the others. So that's my ranking. You can rank as you wish. Okay. After you rank them, try to come up with some focus and niches. What are your focus and niche topics? Future jobs, employability, investing in yourself, in your curiosity, imagination, along with using these new technologies, how to reinvent yourself. I've created more than 600 drafts and titles, plus 1,900 published articles. And I will turn some of these into assets, digital products. Do you have any titles, content ideas? Put them here. Okay. Any questions up until now? If you have any questions, feel free to type up in the chat box or speak up. How will you, number 11, how will you add value through your content ecosystem? So my focus is on inspiring individuals in their journeys of creativity, asset creation. I want to give individuals the tools, mindsets, and emotional support and inspiration so that they can achieve their financial freedom, happiness, productivity, and career satisfaction. I have a growing audience of around, right now, I think 25,000, and I hope to grow it to maybe 500K in the upcoming years. I have a library of how many pieces right now? I think 3,500. These include videos, articles, doodles, exercises. And I hope to grow at least 15,000 in the next 10 years in total. So my goal is 15,000 pieces and 15,000 experiments. That's how I will create my renaissance. Okay, so you can adapt these to yourself. How do you create value? Number 12, how do you establish a content creation systems and on what frequency will you be publishing your content? So I will create minimum 1 hour every day to create my content. Sometimes I spend more, like 3 to 4 or 5 hours every day. In this 1 hour, I try to write an article for Medium. When I'm too tired in the evening, I should upload YouTube videos. This is my hobby. I don't see this as work. I will try to create a couple of ebooks. What are they? And what will be your frequency? I'm producing every day. Okay. Like, let's say you will create a YouTube video, let's say, every 2 days, maybe twice a week, once a week. It depends. It depends on what you want to do. If you want to do something really viral, high quality, then you can do once a week. But if you're experimental like me, I like producing a lot, and I don't care too much about quality. I care about progress. So then you can create almost every day like me. Okay, it depends. But choose your model, choose your plan. And set something that you will be comfortable with and you can sustain for the long term. Remember, you are trying to establish a system that works really well for you. It should be a sustainable, fun, enjoyable system. That's what matters. Think about how big your content library will be. So let me update this. How many Medium articles in 1 year? I think 365 Medium articles in 1 year every day, and 300 YouTube videos in 1 year. And I finish a notebook every 2 months. I have my notebooks where I capture my asset creation goals. My notebooks are my seed catalog of fresh ideas. And I want to be open to new methods of satisfaction. Let's continue with the next one. How will you, number 14, how do you generate multiple streams of passive income? How will you monetize your contents? So my YouTube channel will be profitable soon, I said, but it is now profitable. Okay, so how do you monetize? I want to double this. And what type of passive income streams would you like to achieve? Can you do Gumroad, Amazon, digital products, online sales, ebooks, drop shipping, entrepreneurial projects, investments, side hustles, gigs, freelancing, all of these things? Can you try them? Also check Ali Abdal's video. Ali Abdal has come up with amazing videos. I pasted them on your chat box. Make sure you watch them. How to establish at least 7 different streams of passive income. Okay, so make sure you watch them and you apply them. And then the last one, how much do you wish to make in the next 3 years? Think about money. How much money? My goal is to make at least 100K in the next 3 years. I want to do more, 150K in the next 3 years. This is not your salary. This is additional income streams that you will generate for yourself on top of your salary, okay? So this might be Medium writing, YouTube, Gumroad, Amazon, online courses, executive education, sharing economy, Airbnb, Uber, all of these things. Think about all the possibilities. How will you make money using different things, different streams of income? And think about your monthly additional income on top of your salary. Okay, and think about the total income you can make. Can you establish a business? Can you come up with a startup? Can you use AI tools? Can you use AI technologies to create your own AI startup? Can you make money doing consultancy, teaching on AI, etc.? All of these things. Okay, so put them here. Okay, any questions about what you can do? Just capture your ideas, please. If you have initial ideas on any of these, just capture them quickly. Try to come up with a total figure here as well. How much money would you like to make, and how will you make it? How much money would you like to make every month in addition to your salary? And how will you make this happen? Maybe you will own some assets. You will rent out things. Maybe you'll do some Uber, Airbnb. Maybe you will achieve some investment income. Real estate, online sales, digital products maybe. Or maybe you can do freelancing, drop shipping, things like that. So how do you add value? How do you create value? Yeah, and how do you make money? So please capture all these ideas. Remember that the first 6 months will be toughest in terms of money making. Like at first you won't make any money, or you will make very little money. You need to continue your journey and be resilient. Don't give up. Okay, you need to persevere. Always think long term. Think about the long term, at least 5 years, maybe 10 years. Okay, you are putting the seeds of many projects, and these seeds will grow in the upcoming months or years. Okay, so that's how you build. Any questions? You can't hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? No? Okay, okay. So, thank you. I think you got the idea. Any questions about how to fill out this worksheet? So this worksheet is your one-time opportunity, really. This is your lifetime opportunity. And this is the only module that gives you this kind of opportunity. I'm the only professor that you will ever encounter who gives you the opportunity to create your own assets in the upcoming months and years. So this is an unparalleled learning experience. Take this seriously. If I were you, I would definitely include this exercise as part of my seminar work. Make sure that you include this exercise as part of your seminar, chosen seminar. I know that it is long, difficult to finish. Still do it, because this hard work that you will put here, it will be reflected in your financial freedom in the upcoming years. You are investing in your future self. You are investing in your financial freedom. And this module is the only module that allows you to do that using your creativity, using your entrepreneurial spirit. Assets are the recipe to becoming rich and financially independent, okay? And you need to create your own assets. So this is how you do it. You just think systematically about your asset creation journey, okay? So please do this exercise. Please complete it and make sure you finish it. Let me fetch the QR code, everyone. Thank you so much for attending today. Thank you for your time. Please continue working on this worksheet, and please include this in your seminar, okay, as your seminar activity. So let me share the QR code now. Please do register. Let me share from here. Yes. Please do register, everyone. Thank you so much for attending today and taking part in this exercise. I hope you enjoyed the process. Please put more efforts into this worksheet. It will be definitely worth it. Do this for your own life, for your own career, for your own future. And if you do these things, you will become financially in a much better place. Also creatively, productively, in your career, you'll be in a much better place. You'll be wildly more successful, abundant, free, creative, and independent, and happy. So that's why we are doing these exercises, and I hope you benefit from them, and I hope you implement them. QR code is here. You should be able to see it right away. It is shared on your screen. Right in front of your screen. So please do register. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a wonderful week. I will see you in our lecture. Okay, see you on campus Thursday evening in our lecture. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.